Oregon has ranked last on student math and reading progress in a study of 30 states. This is the latest headline coming out this week. Now, in the aftermath of COVID-19, the educational landscape across the United States has been a testament to resilience and recovery. A recent study by Harvard and Stanford researchers has painted a picture of hope as students nationwide show promising signs of rebounding from the disruptions caused by the pandemic. Yet, in the canvas of recovery, there is an outlier, which is Oregon. Unlike its counterparts, Oregon students have struggled to regain their academic footing, particularly in reading and math, casting a shadow of concern across the state's educational horizon. Oregon students remain significantly behind pre-pandemic levels, with elementary and middle school students lagging about 2/3 of a year in reading and 3/4 of a year in math. This discrepancy is not just a statistic, it is a reflection of lost potential and the urgent need for action. Now, the gravity of the situation is compounded by the fact that this academic shortfall persists despite a significant financial infusion of $1.6 billion in federal pandemic aid. Well, you may be wondering, where did that money go? Well, Oregon school districts enjoyed considerable autonomy in deciding how to allocate federal funds. Now, let me be clear. In the past few years, research has shown several things to be highly effective in getting student scores up. This involves high-dosage tutoring, rigorous summer schools, and even extending the school year. Now, an analysis was done on the spending in Oregon's 10 largest school districts, which revealed that a large portion of the funds went toward maintaining class sizes and staff levels despite declining enrollment. For example, Salem-Keizer, Oregon's second largest district, received $97 million. It spent the largest chunk of that, around $18 million, to keep class sizes small in early elementary school grades. Now, that investment, of course, has yet to yield measurable academic gains. Another example, Medford put $12.5 million of its $33 million in funding into retrofitting and upgrading a former high school. Beaverton spent $7 million of its $46 million on heating, ventilation, and air conditioning upgrades. Now, the flexibility in spending, while empowering, lacked the strategic focus necessary to translate financial resources into academic gains. Now, State Schools Chief Charlene Williams acknowledged that what we've been doing has not been working. Now, please don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here pretending to know what the solution is. Yes, the research has shown high-dosage tutoring works, summer programs work, comprehensive summer programs yield better results. Yes, perhaps these districts could have spent more on these programs. But how about parent involvement? Is throwing more money at this problem going to actually solve this issue? We should know by now that throwing money at a problem simply does not solve a problem. But despite all of that, my question to you, for those who are watching, is simple. Why has Oregon underperformed significantly compared to all the other states? That is what I am confused about. If you have any insight or comments or thoughts, I'd love to hear that in the comments section.